what we had was a little bit of a problem, a little bit of a leak. So we just had a bit of rain, and I want to show you what it's like up there, what I've done and what I'm about to do up there. So just follow me. And the next part of the situation. As you can see, we've got all these flowers grown, but we don't turn the soil like everybody else does in Sicily. What we want to do is we want to just chop down all the weeds, leave them to put the nutrients back into the soil. But in the meantime, I've got to work a little bit and get up on this roof. If you want to have a look up there, look it up there. So. Once I've got this balanced right, you can go up and have a look. Just, if you want to give it to me, Nick, I'll take it up. As you can see, okay, I'm up here on the roof. So there's Nicky. There's the view. Now, if we go over here, this is the problem area. So I've got a little bit of water coming in, a little bit of pooling around the edges. So I need to seal it up properly. And this is above the kitchen. So I need to make sure I raise that slightly and then seal along the edges all the way along there. You can see where it's pulled along here as well. So all of this is being done, and this is where I've already patched. There were 4 studs coming out of here, so I've chopped them off and sealed them with tape, waterproof taping, and then over the top put a silicone paint, nice and thick, 2 coats, same as here. And as you can see, still more needs to be done along here. So I'll be doing this in the next few days after this latest amount of rain is finished. And the main problem was along here, and I've managed to solve that with exactly the same stuff. Now, once I've patched up all these spots where you can see the dark bits, and there's a few cracks along here, as you can see, rather than redo the whole roof, I'm just going to silicone paint it nice and thick with this stuff. It does the job, and that should be it. And I've marked where, in pencil, where some of the pooling is, as you can see there. Time to get down. It's starting to rain again. My chief assistant, she doesn't do any work. She just keeps me fed with tea because the essentials.
And keeping the ladder steady.
That'll be about it. Yes, there we go. Thank you very much, Nicky. On occasion she'll hold the camera for me, but there we go. As you probably realised from the other video, had a bit of a water leak in the kitchen and the bedroom coming through. It took 3 months, but I've sanded that all back now, and we're just about to put some white vinegar on it to kill a few spores. But that's still in one of the rooms on that. But where the leaks were coming from, I've now patched it up with silicone paint and waterproof taping. So this stuff that you see now is taped and then waterproof with silicone paint over the top. I'll finish off the rest over the far side there in the next few days. I've got some more stuff ordered. And then it's just 1 coat of silicone paint over the whole thing in the same colour so that you won't notice the patchworks. And this job should be finished. I might set the video camera up for that so you can watch me do it. And we might get a drone up in the next few days so you can see the land before we get the tractor in and cut all the grass down. You'll get a bit of an idea of what it looks like. Had the house painted now, so that looks quite nice. We've got a bit more work to do on the painting. This wall behind me, around the top here, needs to be screeded and painted, as well as the far wall, this wall over here, and that's really it. I'm just going to take the camera and go behind it and show you over here. Down the edge here we've got the old magaziner. That's going to be removed at some stage, and then we'll screed the wall down here as well and get that painted as well. And then we'll have a nice house down there where roughly the height of this magazino. We should have a terrace, and that will go out about probably 3/4 of the distance of this magazino out, and underneath that will be some storage for a workshop. And just look at that view, doesn't it look gorgeous? We're here in Sicily, beautiful Giuliano, which is round behind that building behind me, and we're just redoing the roof. We had a few leaks, a bit of what's the name, Reg? Mould.
Muffa.
What is it?
Muffa.
Muffa. We had a bit of muffa
On
the
the
side
ceiling.
of the house. A bit of fungi, some mushrooms. Just like the sound of that word. Anyway, no real mushrooms, just some mould on the inside. So we decided that rather than spend a fortune retarmacking the whole roof, I'll just see how it goes by using some other products. Cheap and cheerful, but I'll do the job for a season or two until I'm living here permanently, or we are living here permanently with my Molly, my wife. What we've done is we put this tape, which is a waterproof tape, down. It's got an inner film. You peel that off, you stick it down, and then I'm going over the top of it with this product called Aqua Block. It's a silicone product. It's like a silicone paint, nice and thick in the right places, because I've had some low spots which were the problem areas, and with this we're just going over it slowly with that in the main areas that were a problem. And then once I've done all the seams, I've got a couple more seams to go, about 2.5 to go, two and a bit to go, fill in some low spots around here. And once I've done that, I shall finish the whole lot, like those patches over there, all completed. The reason that's been done, because that was the main area where the mould was. I thought, well, it's all got a match, so I might as well do the whole thing. It cost me about, at the moment, about £1,000, €1,000, somewhere around there. It's plus or minus 10%. And probably I need a couple more tubs of this silicone, and the job should be done, completed. So yeah, that's really it. And as you can see, the temple is trying to get a suntan. I don't want to scare anybody with this body, so what I'm going to do is get my friend Reg to swing round and just show you, while I'm working, the beautiful panorama, the vista that I have got to work with each and every day.
Sad tattoo.
Just show you what we've been doing inside, because we did have a bit of a problem with this weather. It's literally been 3 months of rain, nearly every day, just straight down, a bit like Australia really. But if you want to come through here and look up above the kitchen there.
Take it because my shoes are muddy.
If you want to come in here and look up above there, you can see why I need to seal the roof, because it's come through and it's a bit damp and a bit mould. So I've got to clean up the mould. If you come through here, that's exactly what I've been doing. You can see the mould up there. That's all coming off in the next half an hour. And it was all above here, which is the worst part where I showed you on the roof. That's all been sealed up now. And I've cleaned all this up. And what we can do is we can put some white vinegar up on that roof to just kill any spores before I paint. So I've done that bit. Unfortunately it's in shadow, but you get the idea. You can see where it's bad there as well. And obviously that's crept through under here. And we're going to do all of this as well. So it won't take me long to do, but we'll get on with it shortly.